What is up, YouTube? Thrift School over here outside the Goodwill. We're gonna head inside, see what we can find to buy and sell on eBay and Amazon. Let's do it. Back here in the media section, I was a little disappointed because I noticed all this empty space right here. But then glancing through, I noticed 3 of the same title of an out-of-print, hard-to-find DVD. Glancing through here, do you see them? Yes, you do, because they're dead center. Hoodwinked. Crazy. I'll pop the price up here. They're like $30 a pop. Brand new, they're almost 50 or 40 something, and green and yellow are half off, so they charge $2.99, so $1.50 each on these. Grab both of those, and then this one's $3 since it's blue. We'll grab that. The only thing I want to do, I hear discs inside, but I gotta check them, make sure they're all in here real quick. So I ran into a slight problem that actually is working out totally fine. You see those little blue strips on the top and the red strip right there? Yeah, that's full screen. These are widescreen. People like widescreen more because you get more of the picture on your screen. Full screen fills up your entire screen, but you miss out on some of the movie. So people prefer widescreen. Well, I scanned this one in, and this one only sells for about $11 used. Brand new, it goes for a bit more though at $63. And the disc is completely destroyed on this one, so I wouldn't be able to get it anyways. I don't know if you can see how deep some of those scratches are on here. I could feel them. They're terrible. So we're leaving this one behind, grabbing these two. Didn't realize there was as big of a price difference as there was on these, so grabbing these, very happy. All right, I went through all the movies, and I did end up pulling out 3 more decent ones, so let me show you guys. I always try and look up these Turner Classic Movies collections. There was another one right here that you guys can see, Cary Grant collection, and it's almost worth it. It probably would be worth it, but I'm going to leave that one behind just because I have so many DVDs already. But this one is worth it, so at $3, we'll grab that. The next thing we grabbed here, Daria. I always try to find weird MTV, especially cartoons. They tend to do pretty well, and at $3, this one's definitely worth it. Pretty awesome. And then another thing I always look up are Hallmark movies, and this is also $2.99, so $3, brand new sealed, and yeah, that's going for great money, perfect time of year for it, so we'll grab them all. So after going through that entire Goodwill, that's all we found, so we made our way to another thrift store, a bigger thrift store, where I actually find a whole bunch of stuff. I practically fill my cart here. Let's see everything I got inside. Alright, so first things first, of course, is the media. We went through all of it, checked all the different DVDs, looked through all the sealed stuff. Actually, is this sealed? It is, so I didn't check Mary Poppins. I will check that. And look what I pulled out. A nice big stack of really cool stuff here. A couple VHS, well actually one VHS. There were 2. This one right here, a Goofy movie, which does really good on Amazon, but it's all completely messed up. It's like fogged out. It feels like, I don't know, it's all over that. So I'm not messing with that. But Barney's always good, and then of course all the DVDs. We have some sealed things, some loose, not loose, but some unsealed things. A lot of cool horror movies down there. Christine, Pet Sematary, The Haunting. We have a Criterion collection, some Castle in the Sky, Studio Ghibli, I believe. It says Walt Disney. I thought that was Studio Ghibli. Maybe not. So yeah, lots of cool stuff. Very, very, very happy about all of these. And it looks like they had just brought out a whole bunch of Christmas stuff. Or at least all holiday stuff, because I see some Thanksgiving, Halloween, all that, but nothing great over here right now. So I think we're going to go head out to the toy section and then the electronics section, see what we could find. All right, we made it over to the toy section, and what do I see out the corner of my eye? Lego Fortnite. $5 Fortnite card. What do we have here? A Bright Bomber for $4, brand new. Let's look it up. And there we have it, the Lego at a pretty good rank, selling for $21. Cost $4. That's $10. Yeah, we'll snag that. Ashley was just going through the stuffed animals, seeing what there was. And in this bag, not only is the bear completely stained up, but there is a fishing hook in here poking out for a kid to grab. It's rusty also. Jeez, we should bring this up to the counter. Yeah, that's crazy. What the heck?
That's horrible.
That's like when parents always say, hey, don't check all your kids' candy or whatever because there's going to be needles in it. Oh my gosh, check your stuffed animals. There's fishing hooks.
Jeez.
That's crazy. Okay, well, I'm going to keep looking at toys. We'll stick that in the cart and bring it up to the front. But, oh, Star Wars Monopoly Mandalorian. It's kind of cool. Throw burrito, a jigsaw puzzle, Pandemic for $1.99. That's not bad. $2 for Pandemic. I think I'll grab that. What else do we have over here? Looks like most of the games are nice and cheap now. $2.99. I used to sell this on Amazon for like 40, 50 bucks, but since you can't sell used toys anymore. Oh, actually, is this new? No, it's used on that side. I saw the seal right here. Got excited. This side's completely ripped up. So we'll leave that. I found Pandemic though, which is pretty cool. Oh, what is this? Whoa. Scooby-Dooby-Doo. Hold on, Scooby-Doo. It's almost like Don't Break the Ice, but with Scooby-Doo.
It's the Hold On Scooby-Doo game. Don't let Scooby and Shaggy fall. Push out the bricks one at a time, but watch out or they'll come tumbling down. The Hold On Scooby-Doo game from Pressman.
Oh, that is so cool. I think we're going to get this for $2. I love that the games are $2 now. That is amazing. Coming down the rest of the toy aisle here, which is kind of falling apart. But what do we have here? Family Finance? No. Another Lego set. Brand new. We got Lego Friends, which this isn't a great line, but at $10, I scanned it in. Take a look at this price. Rank's kind of high, but Christmas is coming up. $55. $38 after fees. That's $28 in profit with no FBA sellers. Probably get a little bit more. That's cool. We'll take it. Ashley just pulled this out, which makes me so happy and so sad at the same time. It's $10, which isn't terrible for myself, but it is an extra large. It is way too big for me. I love it though, but it just wouldn't fit me at all, and I don't need it just because it's Dolphins, even though I'm a massive Dolphins fan and they won today and I'm super happy about it, but I can't. If it was like $1, I would not say no and I would have to take it and figure it out, but at 10, leaving it behind. It's so hard to find Dolphin stuff in Connecticut. Guys, I am so stoked. On the other side of the toy aisle, just pulled out this Monopoly Supernatural for $2.99. Oh, I want this to be a personal buy so bad. I'll pop the price up. Cheapest one on eBay after shipping is like $43, and then they go up from there. This is amazing. You never see Supernatural stuff, and for $3, I don't know if it's complete because they did tape it up, but yeah, I'm gonna grab this. Alright guys, we are back in the electronics section and we are making out like absolute bandits here. This is amazing. First and foremost, this Sony dual deck cassette player is amazing. Boombox thing. It's only $15. I want it so bad, but we already have something cool in the car. I'll show you in a second. Moving on over here, this Magnavox. I've sold these 100 times in the past. It's the DV220MW9. Always look these up on Amazon right now. I'll pop at the price up here. FBA sellers are starting at I think 225. Merchants are coming in at like 155. Split the difference, right? 180 to 200 easily. I've sold these over 200 in the past and they're asking 15, so I'll probably grab this. But in the cart, I've already thrown a few things. So I've been selling on Whatnot quite a bit. I've been doing media streams on Whatnot and they've been going really well. But one request I always get are Blu-ray players. I get asked, hey, do you sell Blu-ray players? And I don't. So now I will. I'm going to have these in my buy it now. These are 3D Blu-ray players for, this one's $10 and these other two are $6.99 and $7.99. And they're all 3D Blu-ray players. I'd have to buy the remotes on eBay. You could buy generic remotes for about $6-7 shipped. And I think I'd just throw them up for like $25-30 for people, which is cheaper than you could get anywhere online. And it helps people out. And I also grabbed one of these Sony boombox. It's only a single cassette tape right here, but it's only $7.99. What a deal. That's just so awesome. I have to take it. I really want to grab this one too, but it's really big and I'm probably already grabbing this also, so I'm running out of space, so I'm gonna leave this behind even though I don't want to. It's probably worth more than the other one, but it's just so big, and this I gotta grab, so we're running out of space. But Ashley threw this in the cart, hanged it on the cart. It's $15, which is my one gripe. She thinks it's really cool. I think she was thinking personal buy for me, which I like, but I don't need it, so I'm probably gonna put it back. It's a vintage Nike Air windbreaker. It's a size medium, but it's pretty big. I do really like it though, but I think I'm gonna put this back. I already have one just like this, so I don't need it for myself. If it was $5, again, I wouldn't be able to say no and I'd have to take it. But we're gonna leave this. We got a bunch of cool things in our cart. Very happy about all of this. Oh my gosh, I just gotta grab that. Let's go. So I just took some money out of the ATM. We're right about to leave. Ashley saw this. I like it also. We need it for our mudroom. It is an awesome bench. It is $25, half off, $12.50. Super sturdy. I mean, thing doesn't move at all. Ugh, we're getting it. I gotta make room in the car now, but we are getting this.